Modern women want modern lives, but they want someone else to work hard to give them that life. They want the best house and the best car, but they want someone else to buy them that house and that car. They want the man to be an alpha, but they also want him to be subservient to them. They want to work a 9 to 5, but they also don't want to work on the company's terms. They want Chad and Tyrone, but they also want the nice guys around to buy them gifts. They want to be feminists, but they are also jealous of traditional women. Modern women are a living paradox. It's true. Modern women want a modern life without having to work for it. They want the money without the work and responsibility while not having to contribute anything to the home. They would prefer a high-income attractive man who will worship them and subsidize some unprofitable business so they can use the boss status as a reason not to do anything in the home. It's pure laziness. The current generation of women doesn't seem like they have the motivation or attention span to have and work a full day. And coming from not having to do anything and having no responsibilities, doing something to do it is pointless. And being at home and having their parents doing everything. They lack the basics to even get a job. No education and no desire to learn anything. So how could they learn the skills to do a worthwhile job? I'm horrified at the state of the world and people. And it isn't a law that women have to work. But they've been so brainwashed they feel that if they don't, there's something wrong with them. Stop crying about it. And your home is your home. If you don't maintain it, who do you expect to? Life, get used to it. But with the mess the economy is in, everyone has to earn an income. Unless something changes, there's no way around it. With all of this, the only talent women these days have is making reels on Instagram and sharing their TikTok videos across the world. The reason women wanted the right to work was because they felt bored and isolated at home, even though they actually liked their home. So now they get to feel that way while working at a place they don't even like, but at least they get compensated directly for their time, right? This is what you wanted women. The truth is they want to be women of leisure. They may not want to be a non-autonomous 1950 housewife, but even she was more a woman of leisure than the modern boss babe. Overall, they yearn to be taken care of, and being a boss babe and working your soul into the dirt like a man isn't the leisure they were expecting. Not with all the responsibilities it came with. Keep in mind that if these women decide to make a change, it isn't for men, their children, or anyone but themselves. It's for their own benefit. They won't ever know how to love a man, and I doubt that they'd ever fight for true equality in the court systems the way they fought for their rights. So when they come begging back for relationships and marriage, expect that she'll still leave with both your retirement savings later down the line. I have no sympathy for these women because they themselves or their grandmothers voted for this. I don't care if this was a plot by the government to divide men and women and double the workforce. The fact that women are so easily manipulated, it's just more evidence of why they shouldn't vote. But it doesn't matter how much these women might complain about their current situation. It will never go back to the good old days. To be perfectly honest, I hope it never does. Feminism showed us what women are truly like. When a man is assessing a woman, he is first attracted by her looks. Next, he looks at her personality, and this takes longer. Even if the woman has a 10 in looks, if she has a 2 personality, then that makes her a 6 overall. A high-quality man will not settle for this type of woman as he can do better. Today, we're going to talk about women who leave men for the most trivial of things and have nothing to offer themselves except perhaps intimacy and notions of entitlement. We're going to discuss reasons why men are weary of women and why women are making it easier for men to go their own way. So, how are modern women delusional and can't accept the truth? What if I told you that a modern woman is likely to break up with a man after a seemingly unimportant occurrence, or for the most unimportant of reasons? Given how frequently this occurs now, it shouldn't be shocking. But let me give you guys an example so you are able to understand better and understand this. Modern women lose when they look for perfection, so imagine a guy who has everything. You know the sixes. A 6-pack, 6-foot height, 6-figure income. and a car, an epic apartment along with a great career. On top of it, the guy is attractive, social, and popular. He checks all the right boxes. Despite the fact that nobody is perfect, this guy meets her requirements and is the man she has always desired. It seemed that he was the kind of man that every woman in the present era fantasizes about. Despite the fact that she could see he had every desirable trait she was seeking, she rejected him because he drove an outdated automobile. She acted in a way that was both stupid and immature. A girlfriend of hers asked what had happened, fully aware that this man would make a wonderful husband for her and a terrific father for her children. A wonderful man and this fickle woman were on their way to a blissful marriage until she abruptly decided he wasn't good enough since he drove an old car. This is only one reason why finding a good woman may be so difficult for males. We're meant to be in a tolerant era, and most people concur that consumerism is bad. But it appears that many contemporary women are still materialistic and willing to dump a guy for the most trivial reasons. At least he has a running vehicle. The windows can move up and down. There is air conditioning in it. It takes you to many destinations, but you throw the person out because the car is too old. A car is difficult to replace, but a shallow woman is incredibly simple to change. Think about that. This makes men question a good, dedicated girl's capacity to take care of and support them. Since it seems like the idea of having a successful relationship is steadily receding into obscurity, the most rational choice a guy can make is to just stop dating. Women are sometimes egotistical and unconcerned about equality. The example mentioned earlier illustrates how males are becoming increasingly tired of modern women. Men may be so irrational toward them, yet men just demand basic traits like devotion, support, and understanding. Most women today, however, are unable to even achieve that. A woman is just not good enough if all she offers you is intimacy and talent in bed. We are constantly being encouraged to think about this by the media and other contemporary notions. Observe the adverts and billboards in your neighborhood. There are lots of semi-naked women, which causes both men to view women as treasures and women to objectify themselves. Not only do large corporations exploit women's beauty to advertise their goods, but every day, girls also subscribe to feminist ideologies and publish provocative images on dating apps in an effort to be accepted. They do, however, also lament that men, particularly the desperate ones, objectify them. She is a 304 if she behaves like one by walking, talking, and acting in that manner. Men are sick of the way the modern dating scene treats them as throwaway objects. Women are over-influenced by popular culture. All this empowered, strong, independent woman thing puts a lot on the plate for them. Now, because of all of this, women are finding it very hard to live up to the hype. Now they have to be the best at everything. They're told they're superior to their male counterparts before they do the task. That's a lot of pressure. They found out. All this better than men thing is coming back to haunt them. That's right, ladies, you can do anything we can, but are you willing to give up freedom and your life to do so? As I said before, modern women are a living paradox, and there's no end to their confusion about what they want. It's endless and pointless to debate about them anymore. Thanks for watching Man Reacts. Show us your love and support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. And let us know your thoughts on this in the comments. We're always up for a healthy debate and discussion.